The thing that I'm talking about is being a good person. And most of y'all
You just called them all stupid bitches 8 seconds ago, and now you a good person.
Now, most of y'all, as usual, have passed up on the man that is supposed to marry you. You have skipped over the guy, the good guy, and got with the people because
here's the thing.
Nope. The devil done had their way with y'all.
Here's the thing,
Oh
Anton.
my God.
No, wait.
Because somebody please come get this motherfucker across in a Bible, please.
The devil has had their way with them.
Let the married woman talk then. How about that?
First of all, I was married.
But let the married woman have a conversation real quick.
But you are projecting.
Projecting what?
You're projecting your experience as everybody else's.
No, I'm projecting good choices.
I hear you, but
good choices.
You're not the majority.
Yes, I am.
You know what's
you're
funny?
not.
Hold on.
You're
You know what this
I'm not
reminds
the
me
majority of the men that y'all seek.
This reminds me of a meme. It was a meme of a girl in high school, a girl and a guy in
How
high
you
school.
Hold on,
I'm not shaming you. I'm actually
I'm
about to
You're
bring you full
perfect. No
circle.
one's
I got
shaming
your
you.
back.
You're
Watch
perfect.
this. In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass niggas preying on us. Y'all gotta let that shit go. You didn't get no pussy in high school. You getting pussy now. Get over it,
Absolutely.
nigga.
What? Well, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck. Oh my.
Yo, what she just said is absolutely crazy. And that's got to be one of the most outrageous claims I've ever heard somebody make in order to try to justify making bad decisions. You see, the scenario that she's presenting of these older scamming and drug dealing type of niggas going after high school girls, that's only true for a small handful of girls. I feel like a lot of us saw this happening while we were still in high school ourselves, but it was like less than 10 girls that was moving like this. Now, I'm willing to bet if you asked any of the women sitting on stage if this is the kind of guy that they lost their virginity to, they would say no. I feel like a more feasible and realistic scenario for lots of women is that they started messing around with these kind of men after they were already sexually active and after they already had children. So for one reason or another, their relationship with their baby daddy falls apart, and now she finds herself in the world as a single parent, and 9 times out of 10, she needs some financial assistance to ease the burden of raising a child. So 2 examples of women like this are Sierra and Lauren London. So now, everybody knows that illegal money comes and goes faster than legal money because you can't really put it in banks, and you can't just keep it stashed somewhere, and you can't just keep it on you all the time because either the cops or the ops will end up taking it from you. So it usually just ends up getting spent frivolously. But the majority of people who make legal money can't afford to move like that. We got bills and budgets, and when you actually work to earn your money, you care a lot more about how it gets spent. So in terms of money, if a street guy's making $4,000 a month tax-free, then he's getting $48,000 a year. Now, by comparison, as a 9-to-5 worker, you need to work a job where before taxes, you're making roughly $70,000 per year, or roughly $34 an hour. Now, jobs that pay that kind of salary or hourly wage are either positions that require a college degree or jobs that take time and experience to become qualified for. And when you consider the fact that over 70% of black men don't have a 4-year college degree, chances are you won't start making $50,000 a year or more legally until you're in your 30s. Now, I don't think it's fair to ask women to put their lives on hold and wait for a man to get his shit together. But with that said, I don't think it's fair for women to turn around and ask that man to help them clean up the shit show that they've created while he was getting his shit together. So if you're Lauren London and your first baby daddy is Lil Wayne, then Nipsey Hussle is probably who your second baby daddy should be like. But watching Sierra go from Future to Russell Wilson has contributed to the delusion levels of some of these women reaching an all-time high. So my understanding of how things work in life is that if you make a mistake, you have to live with the consequences of that mistake, and no one person is obligated to come save you from the outcome once it happens. You know, it's nice when people do it, but it's not a requirement. So once these women get addicted to dating the scammers and the drug dealers, they usually develop horrible spending habits that most men can't afford to keep up with until they reach a certain level in life, if ever. So, you know, if you haven't reached that level, it's more likely than not that you're wasting time and resources that could be better spent on other areas of your own development. Also, these women develop unrealistic expectations about free time because street work isn't exactly 9 to 5 hours, and it's not like it's a problem to bring your girl with you when it's time for you to start making moves. So if you look at, for example, FBG Duck and PNB Rock, they were both with their girlfriends at the time of their demise, which in the hood isn't uncommon because a lot of these street niggas be with their girl damn near all day, every day. So on the legal side of things, you either need to work overtime or get a second job to make good money, and that's going to lead to complaints about you always working and not spending time with her. So when she says that men need to get over it, she's right to some degree. You know, if there are any men out there who are still harboring anger about the interactions that you had with women in your past, then I would suggest that, you know, you do need to let it go and get over it. But I would not suggest that you ever attempt to date any of these women until they have let their addiction to this type of lifestyle go. And that addiction usually leaves once their kids are grown and out of the house. They tend to come down off the mountaintop a little bit. And at the very least, you may be able to enter into a relationship with them strictly for companionship without the responsibility and the requirement of family building. So thankfully for me, I've been with my wife for the last 20 years, and this doesn't apply to me on an individual level. However, I do have a son, and in less than 10 years time, more than likely he's going to be entering into the dating world. And if you have male children, it's important that they know the difference between the type of women that they should invest their time in and the type of women that they should completely avoid. But that's it for this video. As always, make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, then make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you can get the alert when future content is posted. I'm your man D Cannon. This is the Dust Up, and I'm out.